So you bought an Insta360 camera, or you're looking into getting a 360 action camera and you're wondering what are the possibilities in terms of accessories and things to buy. This is one of the best accessories you could buy at starting. It's the invisible stick. You definitely don't want to see the stick in your video. That's kind of the whole purpose of the virtual reality, metaverse, Insta360 videos, to make it stand out and create those globe effects without any stick in your shot. So let's jump right into the next accessories you should be buying if you want to do some underwater shots with the Insta360, and that's going to be the invisible dive case. I'm going to unbox this along with a couple other items that you receive with this little package here. I'm also going to tell you right now that this is a really useful accessory. You could attach this to, just throw this on top of your neck. You don't have to put on a chest strap or anything, and it's magnetic, so it's super convenient. It comes on and off. You can use it on almost any different situation, motorcycle, whether you're in the water, whether you're hiking, whether you're going to the beach. And the beauty about this is that it's hands-free. Unlike the invisible selfie stick, you actually have to hold it everywhere you go or attach it somewhere to like a backpack or on your chest somewhere, some type of, the difficult part is that you need some type of mount with this. So I put it in a backpack a couple times, but it like bounces around. It's not like the most secure solution. So having something that's actually made for it is actually going to be what I recommend. So you can find any of these links down in the description below. If you have an action camera, or you're an action camera fan or Insta360 fan, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this unboxing. Roll the intro. Alright, so we're gonna start with my favorite one, and that's gonna be the U-shaped neck holder. And a lot of you might be thinking, since this has a GoPro adapter, what can you actually attach with the Insta360, because it's actually a 1/4 inch thread. So do they give you the adapter? That's the question we're gonna find out. That's the question I had, and seems like that's all you get. Some instructions to attach GoPro stuff. It says mounting the camera, and it's so funny because they have a GoPro graphic, but this is from Insta360, the actual company. So insert the magic adapter in the hole. Okay, pretty straightforward. So this is what you get. Get the necklace. Get one adapter. Looks like you get two. And you get the GoPro screw thing. So with this one attaches magnetically, just like that. Magnetically. And then it actually has like a locking mechanism, because it is magnetics, and you might be taking it into places where it might get bumped around. So you need some security, and I'm not sure how much I would trust this twisting mechanism. I'm trying to pull it off. Oh, that's really strong. Actually, I would, as long as you install this properly, and yeah, I would trust this. If I'm on a motorcycle going 100 miles per hour, I definitely would trust this. If I am in the water, I would trust this. Surfing with big waves, I don't know if I would trust this, because to take it off, you just twist it. Now, if it's getting bumped around, if you're in a situation where it's gonna get bumped around, I wouldn't trust this. But as long as it's just hanging there, I definitely would. Like if I'm going skydiving and I'm not touching it at all, I would trust it. It's skydiving, so that's a big leap, but it feels super secure. So it's up to you if you think you're gonna be bumping it going skydiving. If I'm on a jet ski, I'm touching it, or I'm not touching it, then I would definitely trust it. So let's get back into what else you get. So it seems like at first glance, this is all you get, right? Seems like this is all you get in the package, but if you actually flip this over, you get another GoPro screw, and you also get this little bag thing. Now, this is funny because one of my most viewed video on the channel was how to charge the Mavic 2 Pro. I think it's the Mavic Pro or the Mavic 2 Pro. And it was actually just hiding, the cable was hiding inside the charging thing. So what you really need to attach this to your actual Insta360 is what's hiding on the back. So you just got to screw this baby in right here. And once you screw that in, looks like it doesn't go all the way. I guess you got to screw in this plate first. So let's screw in the plate. And then once you screw this in, I'm going to assume this way. There we go. Then you can attach it to the magnetic mount and all the GoPro accessories. Now, will this part, I don't know how it's going to show up in the video, but since this is made for it, hopefully it won't be too bad. So we're going to attach this. We're going to attach this here, just like so. And we're going to use just one of these. Looks like the other one is bigger on the back, but I don't think it matters too much. Now, I think the base of this is going to show up in the video, but if you have it on your neck, you're not really going to be too worried about it because it's just your neck. You know, people wear necklaces all the time, and you should be able to see the necklace in the video anyways. So twisting it on, this could go to something else. Okay, there we go, just like that. All right, so here we go. Now, how do we put this necklace on? Looks like it's a button. It pops off just like so, and then I'm gonna put it around my neck, and then let's see if I could find it. Just like so. Kind of small, huh? It's kind of good that you want it small. You don't want it bouncing around. So there's a button. There's a button under here that locks in to place, and if you have thick hair like me, you gotta pull it out. Okay. So now I'm gonna take this lid off, and then boom. So this is how it looks. Just like this. So when you're walking around, looks kind of funny, but I like this much better than the chest strap because you don't have to like put on like a whole harness. And when it's time to take it off, you just press this button and then boom, it's off. I like this one much better, and we're probably gonna use this when we go surfing, and as long as we don't bump it around too much, it should be fine. As long as you're not twisting it, there's a locking mechanism. If you twist it out, it's probably gonna fall out. So just keep that in mind. Everything else, I would love to use this. The only thing aside from that twisting mechanism is that you're not gonna get that long point of view. It's kind of gonna be mainly a 180 view. If you really want like that 360 type view, then you're gonna need to attach a pole to this. So let's go ahead and see if we could attach the pole to this. And then after, we're gonna unbox the rest of the 360 accessories. So I have the invisible selfie stick, and we're gonna tie this down. And I'm gonna twist it on there, and hopefully this doesn't feel too uncomfortable, and hopefully this works like how I imagine it to. Okay. And then now I'm gonna pop this baby off. Oh, it's already coming off. Make sure you twist this down good. Make sure you twist it in place properly. Lock it. It's still coming off. There we go. Yeah, if you want to use this in a place that you're going to be bumping it around, I would definitely get like some type of, I would definitely lock this into place. I mean, you might not even need to use it. If you don't have like multiple action cameras, you don't really need to replace it. So I'd probably like get some type of permanent solution to lock in this mount to the magnet. All right, so for me, I know this looks funny, but I would actually wear something like this. I would wear it walking around like this, and hopefully it doesn't fall off. The good thing about this is it's hands-free, and you don't have to like put on like the chest strap like GoPro, and you can extend it, and it's gonna bend. Let's see if we could bend it this way and tighten it up. Let's see. Doesn't feel too comfortable. I would probably keep it as its lowest setting on the invisible selfie stick, or create some type of more stability. It'll be bouncing around, but the stability, the stabilization in this camera is really good, so you won't have to worry about that too much. As long as it stays on there properly, which if you create some type of permanent solution, it should. Now let's get into the other accessories. Put that one there. All right, next we have the infamous floating stick from GoPro. GoPro did this originally. So this one comes with GoPro mount and two of these stick things. I guess they're expecting you might lose these, so it'll be fine. The good thing is we have that 1/4 inch thread mount, so this is all we need out of this one. Put that aside. And next we have the dive case. Now this is the new Insta360 invisible dive case. There's an older one, you don't want that one. Make sure it says invisible dive case, because the older one you could apparently see in the middle of your video. So let's go ahead and cut this open. Cut this open. And if you're still watching to this point, do me a big favor. From a small YouTuber, hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot. And we're gonna open this up. Boom. Got some instructions for a case. I feel like cases are pretty self-explanatory, but here we are. This giant behemoth of a case is pretty big, actually. I didn't know it was gonna be this big. Yeah, so looks very nice. Actually, the good thing about this being so like big is that this will probably be much easier to get those underwater and above water shots in your footage. So we'll test it out in a future video. Make sure you subscribe to see that one. It comes with another 1/4-inch thread right here. So you can attach this to more GoPro accessories if you have it. But it actually attaches to the other one. So one's female and one's male attachment. So make sure you, when you're ordering your accessories, make sure you know which one is which, because you could have the wrong one and you definitely don't want that. This is a little pad, a little cloth to wipe off your lens. And what is this? This looks like a carrying pouch, you know, keep it scratch free. And what else do we get here? Oh, this must be some type of moisture pad. And I'm not sure what this is. Probably locks down to your stick. We're actually gonna have to go into the directions for one of the first times. So it says here that you're gonna need to update to the latest firmware, basically. Something about the firmware. Let's see where it says the pads. Okay, insert. Let's say anything about the pads. It's a there's a stabilizer ring. Which must be the bottom already. And then, does it say anything about this system? I'm not seeing it. If you know what this is, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, it doesn't say on here. Yeah. Well, let's see if it says it on the box, because a lot of the boxes don't say. Well, it doesn't say. This could be for screwing. This could be for locking it into place. Not really sure. If you know what this is for, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm not sure. And it doesn't really tell you what these pads are for, but I'm guessing for moisture or thermos. If you know, let me know down in the comments below. So that's pretty much it. We have our accessories, and this one, it seems a little wonky, but I mean, if you could lock this down better, it'll be much more convenient than a chest strap. This one we'll have to use in a future video. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to use this and make some crazy underwater virtual reality videos. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video, and remember, keep moving forward. Peace.